Hello, crawlspace dwellers, and welcome to the Retro Computer Crawlspace, Episode 8, Atari 520STFM Cleanup and Retro Brite. We're back at the lab. So, taking the Atari 520ST apart, do a little cleaning, got the case cleaned up, and went inside. There's the floppy drive. It's a Sony drive. The RF shield. The RF shield was interesting because it was obvious this machine had been worked on, but that is not the original shape of the RF shield. And I wasn't sure why. Like one of the wires poking out. I was like, very strange. So this is what was inside. More than a little odd. So these ROMs are labeled TOS 1.4. And there's room for 6 ROMs. Only one apparently was socketed. And then whatever this bodge is going off to another ROM. But there's more to it than that. There's another chip there, and there's some circuitry in there. This, of course, being a 520, only had 512 megabytes of RAM. But then there's this ribbon cable has been added, taped in place, going up to whatever memory card this is. So quite a strange configuration. Not too surprising that this unit gets a little warm. And there's the power supply, which seemed to be in fine shape. A little dusty, but all good. And here we have the PCB lifted out of the case. So now the case can be cleaned properly. The case is in good shape, just has one broken mount for the floppy drive. There are a couple of interesting marks on the back of the case. In pencil here, it says 2.5 M and 8. I really should have checked to see how much RAM this thing has before I boot it. And it says TOS 1.4. Here you can see the finished product. All set up with its monitor program. The Compaq at the bottom was cleaned up and the holes in the case were filled in, neaten up its appearance. Here's the 520. The case is much better. The keys are improved. Could use a little bit more retro brighting, but that was difficult given our complete lack of sun. The old fan, built by my grandfather, I took that apart, cleaned it out. That fan had been blowing for 30, 40 years. It was a gunked up mess. Anyway, put it back together, painted it, put a dust shield on it, new power cord. It's working nicely. There's the trackpad. So this is a fire button, but these are the actual mouse buttons and they do work. And of course here's the monitor program we looked at before. I had really wanted to change the definition for this so that there weren't like extra items on here. But I still need to get something that can, read, write, edit these disks. The disk that's in here, I couldn't copy it. It has like bad sectors on it. So I'll have to work on that. Hopefully using one of the other Ataris. So that's it for episode 8. Remember to press like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Retro Computer Crawl Space.